More often than not, a great rivalry is produced through playoff confrontations. With the Flyers and Senators, meetings in consecutive postseasons have done just that. The animosity is carried over into this year's regular season series. A goalie duel in Ottawa last week only added to that intensity. As is so often the case for these two teams, the game was a tight, tense affair. Martin Havlat's wicked high stick became another blow that increases the dislike between the clubs. Tonight, an Eastern Conference showdown between two established rivals. Flyers Sens next. Such a peaceful setting on the Schuylkill River. It might not be quite as peaceful inside the Wachovia Center tonight, though, as an Eastern Conference showdown first place takes place between the Flyers and the Senators. And a pleasant good evening. Welcome to Flyers Hockey on Comcast SportsNet. I'm Jim Jackson. Well, the Flyers and Senators, of course, they've met in back-to-back seasons now in the playoffs. Obviously, they're two of the top teams in the Eastern Conference, and the numbers bear that out this year. A huge hockey game right here, as the Flyers are in a three-way tie for the top spot in the East heading into tonight's action. The Senators just 2 points back, and you see it is a complete logjam at the top of the Eastern Conference. So all of these games are very important, and of course, we'll keep an eye on that Tampa Bay, New Jersey game for you as well. Gary Dornhoefer, you're talking about a lot of trades happening, affecting Eastern Conference teams, and these teams, of course, made their trades a little earlier than some of the other clubs. Peter Bondra and Alexei Zhamnov arrived, and both have paid dividends instantly.
Yeah, have they ever? And for the Flyers, it was a trade of necessity. You know, when you lose Roenick and Primo, you need another center iceman. That's when Bob Clark got Zhamnov. For the Ottawa Senators, Peter Bondra was just another piece of the puzzle. You know, he's a gifted scorer and just add more talent to already talented lineup. But those are the numbers since they joined their teams in the trades. For Peter Bondra, exciting player to watch, tremendous speed, quick release. You'll see him playing a lot on the power play, and when he drives that puck from the point position, it can be devastating at times. Well, if you've never seen Zhamnov participate, boy, what a find he is. I mean, this guy does it all because he has such great vision in the offensive zone. He and Amonte had played together before, and you can see that with Zhamnov in the lineup, you see a different Amonte also.
Very interesting to see the similarities there. Acquired players, both playing well for the new teams. But Steve Coates, you look at the Flyers and Senators, and there's a lot of similarities in the groups. And certainly, they both have defensemen who log a lot of ice time and can play both ends of the ice in Kim Johnsson and Wade Redden.
Well, they're have a lot in common because they do lead their teams in individual ice time, both Wade Redden and Kim Johnsson. They also lead their teams as far as defensive scoring is concerned, and they both have a lot of the same characteristics as players. Look at the numbers as far as the ice time is concerned. Oh yeah, they're over the boards an awful lot, and both have a lot of points that they're contributing to their individual teams. And right at the bottom, as I've already mentioned, they lead their individual teams in defensive scoring. Redden is a key on the power play. He's got 10 power play goals to lead all defensemen, actually tied for all defensemen in the National Hockey League. He's got 14 goals in the season, which is third among defensemen in the National Hockey League. Kim Johnsson leads the Philadelphia Flyers in power play assists, so you know they love to be able to get the puck back to him. Also, he leads his team in scoring. Great skating, great shooting. Both these players have all the characteristics that make for what they are providing, and that's offensive ability as well as taking care of things in their own zone.
As if there aren't enough storylines in this game, tonight marks the 1,000th game of Tony Amonte's NHL career. Tonight's Flyers Senators game is brought to you by Bud Light, the proud sponsor of the NHL. By Wachovia, together we can achieve uncommon things. By Pico, no doubt about it. By Toyota, with 17 models to choose from, which Toyota is perfect for you? Toyota, get the feeling. And by Southwest Airlines, non-stop service to 59 destinations all across the country. There's an obvious history when it comes to the stick work of Martin Havlat against the Flyers. His latest incident against Mark Recchi has the Flyers in an angry mood. Donald Brashear was not in the lineup last week due to injury, but he is tonight. Will there be an opportunity for redemption? We'll find out next.